everybody, welcome back to my channel, The Mom Life 7. Today I have a Valentine's Day inspired meal to share with you guys. I found out Valentine's Day is falling during the week on a Wednesday. How cool is that? The hubby has to work Wednesday night. My baby girl, of course, has school during the day. I'm gonna be, going back and forth to the school like a soccer mom. Plus, I'm also gonna be doing homework in the evening. Helping her with her homework, so I won't be able to do nothing that day. So we're doing it now this weekend. I want to welcome all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys, and shout out to Phone Jones for doing another networking party for new and small YouTubers like myself. And I appreciate everyone's support, and of course I'm going to support you back. And I also want to thank all my returning subscribers, for coming back to watch me again. Anyway, I want to welcome you guys into my kitchen today, and if you enjoy my cooking videos or videos like this, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Same thing, like, share, comment, and subscribe, right? So anyway, today I'm going to start off with dessert first. If anybody that happens to watch my 99-cent store haul videos, I found this Pillsbury pie crust on sale, well, at the 99-cent store for 99 cents, so I'm using that today. I'm doing a peach cobbler. I'm a home cook. I've been cooking for many years. I'm also going to be doing my favorite steak, ribeye, bone in. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how I prepare that. I have some fresh asparagus. I also have some mashed potatoes. And what else do I got going on? I think that's it. Oh, maybe some bread and butter, some French bread or something like that. Now, I'm going to show you how I do my peach cobbler. And I haven't had any complaints. Everybody love it. I've seen people do peach cobbler, and I ain't judging nobody. And they put like just a top crust, or they put some crumbly stuff on top. I've seen people cook theirs on the stove. They said that they're thickening it, and they add on. I don't have to do all that. Mine is quick and easy, and it thickens in the oven, and hey, it comes out great. Now, just because I'm filming, I may forget something or have a blooper. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, let's get into this and let me show you how I prepare mine. Okay, so I have I'm gonna use aluminum pans you get from the Dollar Tree or whatever. And first things first is I'm gonna spray it with some nonstick cooking. I barely got any. I have so many different ones. Oh, see, this don't even want to come out. I knew it once I started filming, everything was gonna go wrong. I'm going to spray the bottom of my pan. Alright. Now, I'm going to take these pie crusts and, press these open. Hope everybody's doing well today, by the way. Let me cut this open. And what I think is unique about me and my cooking style, like I said, I'm a home cook. I learned how to cook from my mom. And she passed away at a very young age. And then I, still continued off where I learned from her, and then my aunt, like one of the best cooks in the family. So I started, picking up ideas from her, and I cook, the old school stuff and all that stuff. And, a lot of stuff I remix it and, put my own spin on it. And then what I think is unique about me is that I can cook and I can bake. Some people are very good cooks, but they're lousy bakers. Some people are very great bakers, but lousy cooks. So I think what's unique about me is I can do both. So anyway, this is not going to look perfect or pretty or anything like that, but once the end result comes, it's going to be just fine. So I'm going to spread this out in the pan. I got one of these. I wasn't really planning on making one this big, but I do have a big family. And once the kids find out that I made this and see this video, here, toss that in the recyclable for me. They're going to start coming by anyway. You feel me? So it's going to go. So dessert it is. First, because this is going to take the longest to prepare, so I'm starting off with this first because it's going to be in the oven cooking. So yeah, like I said, I do everything, a little bit of everything. I like learning new stuff in the kitchen, trying new recipes, and remixing the old ones, putting my own spin on it. So anyway, spread the crust out in here. I kind of stretch it, like I said before. I don't make it from scratch yet. I'm sure I can if I give it a try. This is my quick and easy way to do it because I don't have time to do all that. Alright, I'm gonna tear this right here. Just, you're just basically getting it in here, best way you can. I'm just gonna all come together once I'm done. Anyway, sprinkle just a dust it with a little bit of sugar. Dust it with a little bit of sugar. Okay, here you put that back. And then, all right, hands are clean. I did wash my hands, you guys. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of cinnamon. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is put this in the oven, maybe about 10, 12 minutes, 15 minutes, just to give it brownness a little bit, okay? So I'm gonna put this in the oven and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I let the crust, I don't even call it like blind bake it. I didn't put anything to hold it down like some people. I weigh it down with some beans or rice or something. Anyway, I got a can of peaches. These are just some Del Monte sliced peaches, I'm sorry. And you know, put them down on there. This is a by the way, because like I said, it's pretty big. This is a 29-ounce can. So now that we got the peaches in the pan, I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of this is pure vanilla extract on here. This is just the brand that I always use. And I've been seeing people using some kind they've been getting, I guess getting online, Madagascar or something like this. It sounds pretty interesting. I want to give it a try. Now we're going to hit it with some sugar. Now I just go by, you know, I eyeball it. It's a lot of sugar though, but so, you know, I can't tell you too. I was talking to someone the other day. They said I found a recipe said 1 cup. They said, but I add 2 cups. So I'm pretty sure this is a big peach cobbler. It's more than 2 cups in here. So a little bit of cinnamon. All right. Also have some nutmeg. Give it a little pinch of that. Alright. So I'm just going to take some real butter, y'all. I don't use no margarine. Real butter. And I'm just going to slice it on here. All over. Got a whole stick of butter. Okay, so I got another one of my little pie crust circles rolled out, and I'm just gonna make some slices in here like so. Not the knife I normally use, but hey, the best I can. All right, now so we got our first layer down. One day I may experiment with fresh peaches, maybe if they're in season, but for now, nope, this is what I do. And like they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I always liked it like the I don't know if you're more like the filling person or a crust person. I always like the crust more than the filling. Now we're gonna go in with our second layer of peaches. This is our second can. If my little one was awake, she'll be trying to eat these right now. Okay, so we'll go in with more sugar, a little more cinnamon, and another pinch of nutmeg. For this layer, I don't put the vanilla because I put it down in the bottom already. All right, so now I'm going to come with my second stick of butter. Like I say, I use real butter. I don't know, I've never done it with like margarine or anything like that. You know, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right, or just pretty much don't do it at all. It just depends, you know. Alright, so same method. I'm gonna cut more butter up on here on this layer and I'll be back. Okay, so I did my second layer of the peaches, the sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, and the butter. And now I'm just going back over it with the final layer, excuse me, of crust. And you know, I'm trying to get away with using 2 packs, but I do have more if I need it. So hopefully I won't. Like I said, it's not gonna look all perfect, but it's gonna be just fine once everything is incorporated. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there. Now that I got all my crust and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and dust the top of this with more sugar on top. And you know, if you have dietary restrictions and you need to use less sugar, go right ahead. I prefer the salted butter for this recipe because it gives it that buttery taste, and plus add some salt against the sugar. So yeah, dust the top with some sugar, and then also hit it with some more cinnamon. And I have my oven preheated to 375, by the way. Dust it with a little more cinnamon, and hey, there it is. Now we're about to put this in the oven about 45 minutes to an hour, and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so I have my bone-in ribeye steaks. If they look a little different, because I actually had one already in my freezer, and I like my steaks really thick. I remember back in the days, I used to like them thin. I used to like them cooked well done, but now I like them thick and rare. So, because that makes, you know, they're more tender that way. So, basically, my favorite method of preparing them is to grill them. I used to broil them in the oven, but now I prefer to grill. So I'm going to hit it with that classical olive oil, extra virgin olive oil that I got for the 99-cent store for 99 cents. So you guys see, I really do use the stuff. Hit them with some olive. I like them thick like this one. As you see, it look a little different. It's been in my freezer for a couple months. And I bought these today. They're not as thick. It was really thick at first. I had the butcher to cut these 2 in half. So that's why they're smaller. Okay, hit it with a little bit of kosher salt. Alright. A little black pepper. Because the seasoning that I normally use on it, I'm kind of low on. So I'm going to hit it with some kosher salt and black pepper first. Alright, let's got them laying out here on my sheet tray. And you want to bring these up to room temperature anyway before they hit the grill. I think I got a little bit in this bottle. I use this right here, the Montreal Grill steak season. That's my preferred steak season. That bottle is gone. The other one. And like sometimes I know you can make like a little compound butter or herb butter or something like that if you prefer. Steaks. Alright. That's fine. Okay. Take my tongs. Flip these babies over. Alright, to the other side. Alright. Pretty much the same method. Close the tongs up. Hit the other side with some extra virgin olive oil, or it don't have to be extra virgin, it could be just regular olive oil if you want. Or if you don't have that, you can use vegetable oil. Alright. And pepper. Alright. And my favorite steak seasoning. Like I said, the Montreal Grill steak seasoning. Alright. Especially the thick one. Really get that one seasoned. And then I'm going to hit them on this side. Rather, a little bit of parsley. As you see, I didn't hit the other side. I should have. But I can always put this one grill side down and then hit the other side if I have to. That's about the side too. Okay, so these steaks are going to rest. They're ready to grill. I'm just going to let them rest. Make sure they're room temperature before I hit the grill. Now we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, so I have about 2 pounds of fresh asparagus. Normally I just buy them in bunches, but today they don't really look good. So I end up getting these from Sam's Club. And You know, we love asparagus, especially on the grill. So what I'm going to do to these for prep is just basically, you know, cut the ends off. And I just saw somebody earlier that had some in the bag. I was like, I've never seen them in the bag. But yeah, turns out that, hey, you know, like I said, we love asparagus, so I'm just going to go and cook them all because I don't want them to sit in the fridge and go bad while I'm waiting to cook more. Like I said, I prefer them, you know, grill. I mean, I can saute them too, you know. But yeah. Since I'm grilling the steaks, might as well. It's not a lot for our family because we really love asparagus. Okay, so that's all cut up. So I'm going to wash these off and I'll show you guys the next step. Okay, so I'm going to drizzle some extra virgin olive oil on my fresh asparagus. I'm going to hit it with some kosher salt and some black pepper. And all you're going to do is just pretty much just give this a toss and it's ready for the grill. Alright, I'll be back with the next step. Okay, so I have 2 lobster tails here and I'm going to have to clean and prep, so I'm going to get these things cut open one way or another. It's pretty hard. I might gotta have a hubby to come over and cut them for me. Alright, I'm getting there though. I have really bad arthritis, so yeah. It's hard for me to do stuff like this. Alright. Alright. Alright, got one split. Let me do my other one. And yeah, I'm gonna clean these and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so I cleaned the lobster. You take your lobster tail, basically piggyback it on here like that. Alright, this one, squeeze it back. Get that up there like that. Okay, so I had to wash my hands. Anyway, I'm going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on here. Try to get it on both sides. Alright. And then in this bowl right here, I have, what I did was I melted some butter and I zested some lemon. And I chopped up some fresh garlic and parsley, and I squeezed the juice from the lemon in here that I zest. So anyway, I'm gonna drizzle some of this on over here, and this is gonna go on it as I'm, you know, grilling it. And you can also use this for, well, it's gonna baste the lobster, and you can also use it to drizzle on or dip in. I usually get, you know, lemon and butter to dip it in once it's done. Anyway, so that's it for the lobster tails. So I'm about to get these steaks on the grill. I was talking about the real grill right here. Ooh, my eye is burning already. See how much I care about y'all? And it's cold out here too. Alright. So I'm going to let these go out here on the grill. About maybe 5 to 8 minutes each side. Depending, I'll see how it goes. Okay guys, the steaks are off the grill. As you can see, they have a nice color to them. So now what we have to do is I have to let them rest before we can even, you know, cut into them. So I'm just going to let them rest. I'm going to tint them with some foil and just let them rest. Okay y'all, so I'm going to get these lobster tails on the grill. Finally. And then I'm going to cover it and let these cook for about 15 minutes. Okay guys, look, my peach cobbler is ready. Actually, I let it bake for about, to be honest with you, about 2 hours and 10 minutes. I know this is one of the desserts that around the holidays I just put on and let it bake and leave it in the oven until yeah, I can tell when it's ready. I can see it, and I'll let it soak. So if it, you know, seem like it's a little too much liquid, all you gotta do is just let it stay in the oven and let it soak. So like I said, it baked for about on 375 for about 2 hours and 10 minutes. So it's cool. I'm gonna, as it cooled down, it's going to thicken more. So like, I just wanted to show you guys what the finished results look like, and I can't wait to dig into it. Alright, these are like they about ready to come off. I'm about to put the asparagus on because the lobster tails look about done. Plus another thing is, normally I don't get my asparagus this thick, but when I'm grilling them, I like them to be kind of, you know, kind of thick. If I'm sauteing them, then no, not so much. But this is the way I prefer my asparagus. It's really good grilled, especially the, you know, with the charcoal grill. Okay guys, what I did was I had actually put some paprika on top of the lobster before I put it on the grill, and this is just the basically I kind of made it to some clarified butter. It's the butter, melted butter, garlic, fresh well, I got fresh garlic in there. I have lemon zest, I have the juice of a lemon, and butter. Yeah, so that's all that's in there. Okay guys, so I showed you my peach cobbler was done. So yeah, you see I'm gonna go in here, try to give me a corner piece. I'm gonna go and plate that up. That's my peach cobbler, y'all. And of course, you already know, vanilla ice cream. You see that? It's not, the only thing you see running off there is some butter. Didn't have to cook it on the stove. Yep. Got my ice cream on the side. I will say that's done. You want to hit it with some whipped cream, you can do that too. You can drizzle some of the sauce from the peach cobbler over the ice cream if you want to. Doesn't that look delicious, you guys? It's gonna taste delicious too. Okay y'all, so I was nice enough to give my daughter the peach cobbler that I plated, well, I put in a bowl, and she said it was really, really good. So I let her eat it because I want to eat my food first before. So anyway, recap. Get my napkin. I have my grilled asparagus. We grilled that on the grill. My big serving spoon. This is my lobster tail. I got my big, thick, juicy steak. The mashed potatoes that I showed you guys earlier. I have some sourdough French bread I got from the bakery. And this is the probiotic milk I got from the 99-cent store. And this is some melted butter that I'm going to dip my lobster tail in. And guess what? Look, well, we're still trying to locate the wine opener. I got the big bottle of Stella Rose Black, like they had at the 99-cent store. I got this from Smart and Final. Got my wine glass ready to go. Normally we use paper plates and plastic spoons and forks, but today I can't even find my dinner fork. Look y'all, I got a small fork. I wanted to show you guys that my steak is tender. I have some really good steak knives, by the way. It's not as rare as I normally have it, but it's tender. It's cutting real easy. See how easy it's cutting? Even though I have some good steak knives, but yeah, it's cutting real easy. And yeah, normally I make it a little more rare than this, but I did let it rest, so you know, because it's going to continue to cook later on anyway. And you see my steak, my ribeye steak is so big, and you know, I do the bone in because I like the flavor. It's taking up most of the plate that I barely have room for my lobster tail, my asparagus, and my potatoes and stuff. I think that's about it. I want to thank you guys for coming into the kitchen with me, cooking with me. I got my lemon to squeeze on my lobster. I'm ready to dip it in butter. And let me see, if you want something stronger, how about this? Hubby's favorite. We got the Hennessy. Yep, y'all know how it go down. And he drinks it straight, but for me, I'm a girl. I gotta have some Coke with it, right? So it gotta be Coke with the ice. So yeah, I'm all set, you guys. Y'all, I'm so ratchet. I still cannot find my bottle opener. I have no idea why. So I got the little Stella Rose from the 99-cent store. So, and I got so thirsty I had to pour some of my Trader Joe's ginger beer while I was waiting. So I'm gonna pour it with this, you guys. This stuff is really, really good. I'm pouring the whole thing. I'm sorry. Ratchet, I don't care. Thank you for coming in the kitchen with me. I hope everybody have a wonderful and happy Valentine's Day. This is just an idea that you might want to do for your honey. You know, step up your game. You know, put on some scissor. Or what's the other girl name? I can't think of her name right now. Put on some nice good music and enjoy. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. I have a Dollar Tree haul coming for you guys, so be on the lookout for that. If you like this video and you enjoyed it, please give me a big thumbs up. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.